Hi, I'm Ada. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is my husband, Cedric.
It is me.
And we are doing 24-week update today.
Yes.
So let's get right into it. Let's see. We will start with the symptoms. A lot of symptoms are the same. I still have a snotty nose. It's really gross. It seems to just linger every day.
The bladder gases.
Yeah, when the fetus tries to do tap dancing on my bladder, some days it's a close call. So yeah, I think, was it yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. He almost got me. He almost got me yesterday because I didn't really think I had to go pee, but then he just like pop, and I'm like, oh. Because I got this like pain, and it was about to be an accident.
Yeah,
would not be good.
She was definitely scuttling out of bed real quick.
Yes. One of the kind of TMI symptoms I have been having more lately is my bowel movements. They only go one of two ways. It's either I can't really go, and it's like bad constipation, or just having some very liquidy situations that are quite painful. Yes. So that's what's going on. I don't try to take stool softeners. They do say you can take them, but I will typically just go to Dunkin' Donuts and get an iced coffee, and that usually handles the situation, because with stool softeners I usually get like cramps, and then it just goes downhill really quickly. So I try to stay away from them because they tend to make the situation worse. I don't know, he's moving a lot more. Oh yeah. Whole lot more. Some days it feels very creepy, just like the way he's moving, but it's definitely getting stronger with his kicks and his punches and movements.
Yeah, it'll be very rough, and then sometimes like I'll go to put my hand there, and it'll just be like, BAM!
Yeah. Our daughter was laying. She had her head laying on the side of my tummy a couple of days ago, and he like moved, and like she felt it in her face, and she sat up and she's like, "Mommy, what just touched my face?" And I'm like, "It was the baby." She goes, "Ah."
He's making contact.
And it kind of startled her. I did have my glucose test today. It was a surprise to me. Pretty positive I failed it, because I didn't know that I was going to have it today, because I had to reschedule my appointment, and because my OB went on vacation, then it had to be pushed further back. And when I showed up today, I had drank an iced coffee on the way there, and I got there, she goes, "Oh, we're doing your glucose test today." I'm like,
darn.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought that was going to be next time, but okay. It was terrible. I really, honestly, I was hoping that it wasn't this time, because I wanted to try to do like an alternative to that drink, because that drink is just horrible. I literally felt like I was going to vomit like a couple sips in. It was gross. Hopefully I didn't fail, so that I don't have to do it again and sit there for 3 hours, because I really don't feel like sitting there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything went well with my checkup. My weight was good. I was measuring good. Next time I go, we will have another ultrasound, and that'll be at the end of this month, so that's super exciting.
Oh yeah.
We did find out today that because of COVID, like normally we would have already been able to schedule the C-section, because we already know that we are having a C-section. Like, it's not an optional thing. I did ask because I want to do a VBAC. But because of complications we had earlier in the pregnancy, I don't have that option. It's going to be a C-section. But normally we would have already been able to schedule it, but because of COVID and how things are going right now, he said we can't schedule it until like way closer. And there also is the possibility that they will put the restrictions back in place to where only he can come with me, and our children will not be able to come up and visit, while I'm in the hospital. So that'll kind of be a bummer.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
Put your mask on. That's what you can do. Be safe. you know,
get vaccinated.
Get vaccinated. Like,
yes, I did. I did. My OB asked me today if, you know, I had already gotten my vaccine, and I told him, I was like, yeah, I got my second one back in July. Good to go on that. So
definitely follow all the safety precautions and procedures, you know, because it's not worth it. More and more people that we know seem to be getting it in one way or another. Whether it's them, you know, not having the mask because of the recent lift or, you know, previous lift, or just because other people aren't doing it, and, you know, they might be, but, you know, whatever the circumstances are.
Yeah.
So
kind of like to go off on a tangent on that is we're kind of bummed because my other two children, their dad is deployed, and because people do not want to follow, you know, any type of thing by getting vaccinated, wearing their mask, he is now stuck where he's at because they won't let him come home because so many people have gotten COVID since they got there that now, you know, our daughter, it ruined her birthday because it was going to be the first time that her dad was actually going to be, you know, home from a deployment for her birthday, and now he won't be because people don't want to wear masks and do what they're supposed to be doing to keep others from getting sick.
yeah.
So that's kind of what we found out today in regards to that. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be kind of a drag if, like, our children can't even come up to see the new baby while we're in the hospital, but
Yeah.
we will have to deal with that when we get there.
Fingers crossed.
I would say I have been getting, like, pain in my ribs if I, like, sit or lay a certain way, for, like, a certain amount of time. I'll have to, like, readjust. Definitely getting more crampy, like, kind of down lower. I did have a situation the other day. I don't know if it was, like, my anxiety or what it was, but I know my heart rate was going, like, super high. I went to go get my hair cut. It did not happen because I had to reschedule. I showed up there, I was there for like 20 minutes, and I had to end up rescheduling because my heart rate was going so high and I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was about to black out in the hair salon, so I ended up just rescheduling, and then I had a hard time driving home because of just how my breathing was and, like, my vision and stuff. He offered to come get me, but I didn't want to sit there and have to leave my car somewhere, so we didn't do that. I just kind of, like, toughed it out, and he stayed on the phone with me while I was driving home.
You know, she called me and, you know, explained the situation. That's when I asked her, and she's like, no, I'm fine, but, you know, just in case something happened, I want to at least know, you know, just in case.
Yeah, I do go see my cardiologist soon. I will say that, like, I feel like the further along I get, there are days where my heart issue kind of messes with me more. But yeah, so I will get my cardiologist's input on that when I go see them. But yeah, we did get some new things for the baby and some things they're not directly for the baby, but they're for the baby stuff.
Yeah.
So we just want to show you guys kind of what we got, and then yeah. Okay.
All right.
You can go first.
Alright, so first thing we got here is a Dr. Brown's Fox pacifier and teether holder.
This one you can switch it and put other pacifiers and teethers on it, which is why we got that one. Because I don't think what are they? It's the ones with the circular pacifier. I forget what they're called.
You remember the brand?
I don't remember the brand. No, I forget. Oh well.
It'll come back to us.
Yes, if I think of the name, I'll, like, put it up here. And then we got this Earth Mama vegan nipple butter. Got this for breastfeeding needs because when you are breastfeeding, nipple butter definitely something you want to have on hand. Comes in this cute little container. This will honestly probably last me the entire time.
Alright, and then next thing we got are some 0 to 3 month mittens and boots, a little matching set.
We got these from Target because I had a coupon. And they have moons on them. They were cute. Says that they are organic cotton, and they have little Velcros to put them on off. It's actually kind of a softer Velcro. So that's good. The booties do seem a little big for a 0, but who knows? Our kid might have big feet.
Hey.
Okay, so this, it's not something that is directly for the baby, but I did get it when we went to the Dollar Tree. I picked it up because I thought it was cute, but it is just a fat quarter. It is a fat quarter of fabric, and I intend to make a little taggy blanket with this and then some other fabric that I have in my sewing room so that we can have cute little taggy blankets with dinosaurs.
And then I saw these again. These were at the Dollar Tree. What really caught my eye was like the first pattern on the front of the washcloths, but it's a little 4-pack of washcloths. They got little elephants on them.
Elephants.
And then the rest are pretty basic patterns. This one's a stripe. And then that one's just like the plain navy blue, I think. And then, there we go, that one's getting caught. And then just like a little white one.
I mean, they felt pretty decent for like Dollar Tree washcloths.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says they're made out of. Okay, they're polyester and cotton. And then the last thing we got was a jacket. What is? Oh, the bag was doing weird things.
Oh.
It was like static or something. The last thing we got was this jacket because we're sitting here and we're trying to think of like different things that we need for the baby. I was like, we don't even have a jacket, and this child is going to be born into a cold month.
Yep.
So.
You prepare so much that you over prepare in some areas and then under prepare in others.
But it is a Burt's Bees little jacket. It says it's reversible. It has little bees on the buttons. And then on the inside it has like little letters and bees. Super cute. Says it is 100% organic cotton, super soft, and it is definitely super soft. But we got it in 0 to 3 months, so it'll definitely be good when we go on like little walks and stuff.
Yeah,
super cute. The other thing that we got from the Dollar Tree was just this little container, and we plan to put the pacifiers in the container so that we can set it with the rest of the baby's stuff, so we don't lose them.
Yes.
Hopefully.
That's the plan.
But yes, I was gonna like kind of decorate it, be like little pacifiers. So it was cute. So that is all we got, and that's what we have for this update video. I'll see you guys in the next update video. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe before you go so you don't miss when I upload my next video. Bye guys.
Bye.